Life is so busy, and trying to figure out what to make for dinner is just one extra thing that you have to add to your to-do list. Well, I want to bring in lifestyle expert and mom of two, Erica Vetrini. Erica, you're going to help us out and make some really easy meals, which is exactly what we all need.
Yes, I think that life is back to being crazier than ever, and we can all use some help in the kitchen to get nutritious, delicious, and super easy meals out. I've got 3 recipes to share from you, and they're all really, really, really good.
Okay, so I see the stuffed peppers in front of you, and that is actually one of my go-to meals because of, it's low carb, but it's so yummy and the crunch and everything.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. So this is a stuffed roast. It's a turkey stuffed roasted pepper made with, I like it because it's a complete meal as well. So you've got your pepper, you've got some rice in there. And then what I used was the Jennie-O, a 93% turkey and 7% fat, lean ground turkey. So it's packed with protein, 21 grams of protein per 16 ounces. So it's just a wonderful option. I actually partnered with Jennie-O. I love them because they've got so much to offer. They've got everything from whole fresh turkeys to ground turkeys to burger blends to deli options. So really everything you need to create a quick, easy, and snappy dinner anytime that you want. And all these recipes I should mention are on Jennie-O.com. So besides just being wonderful, high quality protein, they're also super versatile. And I'll show you what I mean. So we did a pepper here. Now I'm going to transition to a meatloaf. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, meatloaf, that sounds quite heavy and decadent. It usually is because you use ground beef, but instead we swapped the ground beef with lean Jennie-O ground turkey. And now we have something that's much lighter, but still full of flavor. We packed it with veggies like peppers and onions and carrots and even arugula. And we swapped the breadcrumbs for regular breadcrumbs to gluten-free breadcrumbs. So you've got a wonderful option. Make it on Monday night, and then you can have it Monday for dinner and then lunch and sandwiches all week long. So that's a great option. Love that. I also want to mention that on top of these 3 recipes that we're featuring, that there are hundreds of recipes up at Jennie-O.com. And on top of that, they also have really wonderful resources. Turkey time is coming. Thanksgiving's around the corner, and they've got holiday turkey planning tools. They've got how-to videos, even cooking temperature guides. So it's just a really wonderful resource.
Well, and I like that you showed it's so different from the peppers to the meatloaf and satisfies everybody in the family.
Yeah, it's true. And then we've got our last one, which is even more different. Over here, it's soup season, basically. So this is a really good option. This is a Tuscan turkey, white bean, and tomato soup. It's lovely. So you packed with the tomatoes and the beans. And again, we're using that lean, the Jennie-O 93.7 lean ground turkey. And then you can top it with some croutons. You can add some rice if you want to make it a little bit more hearty, or you can leave it light just as it is. I was asking earlier, are you a picky eater? Is that true? Is that what I heard?
Totally a picky eater.
That's amazing. But you love turkey, right?
I love turkey. And yeah, absolutely. And I would have never thought to put the turkey with some of these things you're saying. So
yeah. And so I have 2 little kids, and both of them were kind of picky eaters. But I always say that turkey is such a wonderful option, even for picky eaters, because here's the thing. So Jennie-O has a food service arm, and they distribute turkey options to over 10,000 school districts across the nation. So kids are familiar with it. They've seen it in the cafeteria, they've seen it at home. And so they're just less likely to resist it, which is nice.
Yes, 100%. I think all moms like that. I also like that a lot of these meals you could potentially make at least part of it. And then, like you said, it feeds them throughout the week. It makes it so
wonderful meal prep items, really. And if you check out Jennie-O.com, you'll see that they even have things like pre-seasoned turkey meat. So when you're doing that Taco Tuesday, you can use this pre-seasoned Mexican blend without having to season anything, which is kind of nice.
Love it. Makes it so easy. Thank you so much for joining us, Erica, and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.